Welcome to Heart Alchemy Yoga. Be sure to subscribe to Heart Alchemy Yoga so you can continue on with your practice. And we'd love when you like us and share comments about the practices. My name is Maggie Grove, and I'm looking forward to guiding you through your practice today. Come seated in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Just have your palms resting on your knees. With your eyes closed, bring the awareness to your breath, moving in and out by your nose. Become aware of all points of contact against the floor. With your eyelids closed, let's bring the internal gaze to the third eye point. So gently your eyes look up towards your eyebrows and then into your third eye. The third eye is the seat of your intuition. Just taking a moment to move into your intuitive self, your inner guide. Let's inhale the shoulders all the way up towards the earlobes, as high as you can. And on your next exhale, just drop them down away from the ears. And again, inhale, pull them all the way up, squeeze them tight. And exhale, just drop them down. Twice more, inhaling, exhale, last time. And gently just bring your shoulder blades a little bit closer together to feel an opening in the front side of your heart. And ever so slightly, your chin goes down just a tiny bit to feel an elongation through the back of your neck. So now you're lifting up and out through the crown of your head. And just take a few breaths here into this nice long spine that you're cultivating for your practice. Inhale, exhale, and just opening your eyes ever so slowly. Let's keep the palms on the knees, and we're going to begin with these big circles with your rib cage. Inhale, circling forward, and as you exhale, hold on to your knees, straighten your arms straight and round all the way back. Inhale forward, exhale, tuck your tailbone under and round your spine. Good, these nice big circles with your rib cage. The inhale breath brings you forward, and the exhale breath brings you back. Good, and then once you understand the movement, just close your eyes, look up and in to your third eye point, and just breathe as you move your body. Inhaling forward, exhale, hold on to the knees as you round back. And a nice strong breath. You should be able to hear your breath. Inhaling, pushing forward, exhaling, rounding back. This is a nice gentle way to start to open up your hips and work into your lower spine. Your shoulders are relaxed down away from your ears, and your chin is just parallel to the floor as you breathe and move your body. Good, a few more times in this direction, and really exaggerate these big circles you're making with your rib cage. The next time you go forward, go the opposite direction, moving the circles, your rib cage in the opposite direction here. Inhaling forward, exhale, rounding back. Your body is going to follow your breath. So you're breathing with intention in and out by your nose. And the strong breath will support the body in a nice, strong, fluid movement. And just start to find your own rhythm and your own pace that feels good for your body for today. And closing your eyes, looking up and in at that third eye, moving into your intuitive self, touching upon your inner truth throughout your practice. Good, exaggerating the circles once again. Bringing some freedom into the hip, bringing freedom into the body with the repetition of the movement. Good, just a couple more. Good, let's inhale to a nice long neutral spine. Lengthen the spine as you inhale. And exhale, just be still for a moment. Just observing any shifts and changes within. Inhale, exhale. Gently, let's bring yourself onto all fours. And here, your knees are under your hips, your toes are relaxed on the floor, and bring your hands so they're directly underneath your shoulders, and your all 5 fingertips of each hand are spread nice and wide. Take a moment to feel your hands really push into your yoga mat. Feel your strong arms. And we're gonna do cat-cow. So here, let's inhale, chin up, belly down. Exhale, chin to chest and round your spine like a cat. Inhale into cow, chin up, belly down. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine. And now just continue these cat-cows, inhaling, chin up, belly down. Exhale, chin to chest and round. And just find your own rhythm. Find your own pace that feels good for your body for today. Perhaps it feels good to go nice and slow, excuse me, or if you want to start to generate some more heat, you can start to go a little faster with your cat-cows. Good, just a few more. Good, one more round. Inhaling, exhaling. Here, let's go into child's pose. You can touch your toes and open up your knees. Sink your hips to your heels and bring your arms long on the floor in front of you and bring your forehead down to the ground. If this is not comfortable for you, you can bring your hands on top of each other and make a little pillow for your hands and bring your forehead onto your hands here if needed. So just find your place here in child's pose. Close your eyes if they're not yet already. And keep that awareness of your breath. As you inhale, feel your ribs expand to either side of the room. And as you exhale, very subtly, the spine lengthens. Just let your third eye melt right into your mat. Now from here, you're going to walk your hands and move your head and your torso a little bit to your right, bringing the forehead back down to the floor. And here, reach through your left fingertips as you plant that left hip down into your left foot.
And feel that opening down the left side of your back. To deepen the opening, bring more awareness to your breath. As you inhale, you create space in your body. And as you exhale, you just melt into that space. Good, and now let's walk our hands to the opposite direction over to your left. Bringing your forehead to the floor, reaching out through the right fingertips as you plant your right hip down into the heel of your foot. And now breathe into the right side. Just close your eyes, and as you close your eyes, you can deepen your sense of feeling. And gently bring your hands back to center. Stretch and reach your fingertips forward. Your arms are strong. You're going to come up onto the knees, tuck your toes under, and bring yourself into our first downward facing dog. So just take a moment here to find your downward dog. If it's too much of a stretch, you can walk your feet up a little bit towards your fingers. If you want more of a stretch, your feet can work back. And now from here, we're going to bend the right knee as you push your left heel down. And then bend your left knee as you push your right heel down. Good, and just pedal out your feet a few times, right and left, right and left. And then find some stillness now with your downward dog. Heels reaching down towards the floor, arms nice and strong. Bring that awareness to your breath. Good, from here, please inhale your right leg up, but keep your left heel down. So you're feeling a stretch in that left calf, flexing your right toes. Look at your right foot, have your right toes pointing towards the floor in a flex. Take an inhale here, and exhale, please swing your right foot through your hands, scooch your left foot back so that you can come into a high runner's lunge. Your left knee is going to touch the floor. Your left toes are relaxed. Here, your right knee is in alignment with your right ankle. You can have your gaze down towards your toes if you'd like, or to deepen the stretch in the front of that left hip flexor, you can lift your chest up a little bit and your chin up, kind of like a cobra pose. And then from here, very subtly, just rocking your hips right and left a little. So you can feel the whole front of that hip flexor. And then find some stillness. You'll find that one spot that needs your attention. So you just be still there. Take a few breaths. What does it feel like to send your breath into the sensation that you're feeling in your body? Just send your breath into whatever sensation is present for you. One last inhale. Exhale. And gently walking your hands back. Flexing through your right foot. Take an inhale here with a long spine. And as you exhale, you can walk your hands forward, drop your head down a little to stretch. Now, if this is a really intense stretch for you on your right leg, another option could be to point your right foot to lessen the stretch if it's too intense for you. Or if it feels good, you can keep that right foot flexed. And stay with a sensation in your body. Everyone's feeling a sensation here in this pose. So just sending your breath into that sensation and just surrender as you exhale. Good, one last breath here. And here, let's bring our right foot flat on the floor.
Bring your hands onto your right thigh just to stabilize. And we're gonna lunge forward into that right leg, keeping that right knee and right ankle in alignment. Feeling that stretch again here in that left hip flexor. Inhale your arms up towards your ears. Shoulders are down away from your ears, feeling lifted in the upper body. Please inhale. Exhale, drop your hands to your lower back, interlace your grip, straighten your arms as best you can. Take a breath here, feel your heart open. Feel that nice opening through the heart and the shoulders. Take one more inhale. Good, exhale, arms up. If you'd like, you can backward bend, palms together, thumbs crossed. Just gently pull the arms back towards your ears. You have one more breath here. Good, and exhale, bring your hands flat to the floor. Tuck your left toes under and step back into plank pose. Feel nice and strong here. You can bring your knees to the ground if needed. Take an inhale. Good, exhale, lower down, nice and slow. For some cobra push-ups, your toes are relaxed on the floor, fingertips down below your shoulders, elbows in, forehead to the floor to start. Good, keep your shoulders away from the ears and your elbows into the sides of the body. Legs strong. Inhale, lifting up into cobra. Exhale, forehead to the floor. Inhale, come up into a little cobra, shoulders down. Exhale, forehead to the floor. Good, inhale, lifting, elbows in. Exhale, coming on down. Good, two more. Inhale into your cobra. Exhale, coming on down. Good, last one. Let's inhale into cobra. Take a breath here. Good, and then from here, forehead to the floor, you're gonna push back into a downward facing dog. Good, and just be still. Good, now we're gonna inhale the left leg up and push the right heel down. So getting a stretch in that right calf. Left leg is nice and long. Let's take an inhale here. Exhale, swing it through, scoot your right toes back. Right knee goes down, right toes relax. Left knee in alignment with the left ankle. And then very subtly just rocking your hips right and left a few times, helping you to feel the front of that right hip flexor. Good, then find the stillness. You can have your gaze down, or you can lift your chest a little and look eye level forward. And just find some stillness and breathe into your body. Good, one more inhale. Exhale. And gently just walking your hands back, flexing through your left foot, or you can point your toe if you want less of a stretch, if it's too intense, toe pointed, or keep the foot flexed for a deeper stretch. Inhale here, and exhale. Perhaps you can walk your hands forward, drop your head down. And just breathe in to that wonderful sensation you're feeling in that back of your left leg. Let your head hang like a bowling ball. Good, one more breath here. From here, please bring your left foot flat on the floor. Bring your hands onto your thigh. So just lunging forward into the left leg, opening the front of that right hip again. Inhale, arms come up towards the ears. Take a breath here, feel nice and sturdy. Be sure your navel is pulled in towards your spine to help with your balancing. Good, inhale. Exhale, drop your hands at your lower back, interlace the grip. Pull your arms nice and straight if you can. Just pull until you feel your heart open. Good. Take a breath into the front of your heart center. Feel the breath in the body. Good. Inhale your arms up towards your ears, hands to prayer. Just a gentle backward bend. Be nice and gentle with your body as it starts to open and unfold. One last breath. Hands down to the floor. Tuck your toes under and just step back into a downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Feel strong in your body. Inhale your right leg up, point your toe, and let's come up on the left foot. Inhale, reach your right leg up high, and exhale, swing it through to prepare for crescent pose. Bring your hands to your hips. Good, and now bend your left knee. And with the left knee bent, feel your tailbone lengthen towards the floor. Right hip back, left hip forward. And now start to straighten out that back leg as much as you can. If you can stay steady, arms up towards your ears into crescent. Good, so here the left heel is off the floor. You're up on the left toes. Think of the heel reaching to the wall behind you as you open up that hip. Interlace your fingers. Release your index finger across your thumbs, arms and ears together. Inhale, stretch up. And as you exhale, stretch and reach over to the right. Little side stretch. Good. Keep your focal point forward. Find one point to look at. It's going to help you balance. Stretch and reach over to the right. One last time. Good. Come back to center. Take an inhale. Exhale. Open it up to warrior two. Here you are. Look over your right fingertips. You're bending your right knee. Your upper body is in the center, and the left leg is nice and strong. Left leg is straight, pulling up on the left thigh. Let's inhale here. Good. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Let's turn the right toes in and heel toe your feet in a little bit. Okay. Feel grounded through your feet into the floor. And from here, you're going to inhale your right arm back, left hand to your heart. And then exhale, right hand to heart, left hand behind you. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Good. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hand to your heart, and then the opposite hand to your heart. Your legs are nice and strong. Feel grounded through your feet. Eyes are open, and you're looking behind you towards your hand, so your whole entire spine is gently twisting, including your neck. Chin over the shoulder. Inhale one direction, exhale the other one. Good. This repetitive movement helps the body to feel safe. Starts to open more and more. Inhaling and exhaling. Hand to your heart. Each time your hand comes to your heart, you're blessing yourself with love. Inhale and exhaling. Bless yourself with your hand gently touching your heart center. Good. One more time, each direction, please. Stop in the middle, open your arms, open your heart. Good. Drop your hands behind your lower back, interlace the grip, toes in a little bit, heels out. Let's inhale, opening the front side, and exhale, forward fold. You can open your legs wider if it feels good. Arms are reaching up and over. If this is too intense on your lower back, you can bend your knees and just focus on your shoulder stretch. But if you're ready for the hamstrings to open, make your legs nice and straight. Bring a little bit of body weight forward into the toes. Let your head drop and hang. Just surrender the body. One last inhale. Exhale, just gently round up through the spine. Take a moment to arrive in a standing position. Please bring your hands to your hips. Now you're just going to pivot your feet to the left. And let's prepare for our crescent on the left side. So you might need to bring your right foot back a little bit. Bend your right knee. Feel your tailbone lengthen. With your hands on your hips, feel the right hip go forward and the left hip go back. Pull your navel in. When you're ready, you can straighten out that right leg. Arms up towards your ears. You have arrived in crescent pose. Good, so you're reaching back through your right heel, keeping the right leg as straight as you can. Interlace all 10 fingers, release your index finger, cross your thumbs. Take an inhale breath and stretch and reach over to your left, stretching the right side of your body. Good, keep your arms back with your ears. Keep your chin away from your chest so your neck is long. Take another breath here. Get a nice stretch. One last inhale. Good, exhale to center. Let's inhale. Exhale, open it up into your warrior two. Look over your left fingertips. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Right leg is straight and strong. One more breath into your warrior, inhale. Good, exhale, straighten that left leg. Toes in, heels out. You can bring your legs a little closer together. And here we're going to, this will be inhale to center and exhale, right hand to right foot, or left foot, excuse me. Inhale to center and exhale, left hand to right foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite hand to opposite foot. And once again, you're going to find your own rhythm and your own pace that feels good for your body. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, surrender down. The legs are nice and strong, feeling grounded through your feet. So with this nice, strong legs and feeling grounded, it brings this freedom and a nice motion in the upper body to really open here. Good, few more times. Inhaling center, exhaling down. Let's inhale up. Good, exhale everyone, forward fold. Just bring your hands to your mat. Drop your head like a bowling ball. Take a few breaths here in the center. Walk your hands over to your right foot. Grab your ankle with your left hand. Bring your right hand behind at the calf or behind the ankle there. Just drop your head down. And now breathe into your body. Your legs are as straight as you can make them. Good, and whatever sensation you're feeling in your body, just breathe into that sensation. We're cultivating a deep awareness of breath. Good, one more inhale. Exhale. And gently walk your hands through center. And now we have our right hand grabbing our left ankle. Left hand behind at the calf. Just drop your head like a bowling ball. Make your legs as straight as you can. So you've arrived into your pose. Nothing left to do but just stay connected with your breath. Feeling your breath in your body. One last breath here. And gently walking your hands back to center. Bring your arms out to the side like a bird. Pull up on your thighs. Inhale up with a nice long, long spine. Turn your right toes out and just windmill your hands down to the ground. Step back into plank pose. Gently lower the body.
Inhale into cobra or upward dog. And exhale, find your way back into downward dog. Taking a breath here. Inhale, the right leg lifts up. Exhale, swing it through. Go right into crescent pose on the right leg. Good, taking a breath here. Inhale your hands to prayer. Exhale your hands to your heart. Now from here, you're gonna lean forward a little bit and bring the body weight into your right foot, preparing to launch forward into a warrior three. Good, so pulling up on the right thigh, reaching the heel of the left foot behind you, reaching through the crown of your head forward. You have one more breath here. And let's drop the hands to the ground for a standing split. Feeling a beautiful opening here. You can grab onto your ankle if you'd like, or keep your hands on the floor. You have one more inhale, stretch, reach. Next exhale, bend your right knee and bring your left foot side, right next to the right. Here, let's inhale halfway up to a long spine. Good, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms. Come all the way up to stand, hands to prayer. Exhale, pull it into your heart. And just take a breath. Good, from here we're gonna go into tree pose in half lotus. So the body weight is on the right leg. Pulling up on the right thigh, use both hands and pick up your right foot. Kind of lift it up there for a little bit. Take your right hand to grab underneath the left foot, and the left hand goes into your heart. From here, allow the left knee to gently drop down and push back, but be very gentle with your knees. The navel is pulled in, the spine is straight, reaching up and out through the crown of your head. Good, take an inhale, exhale. And then just releasing that foot down, coming into mountain pose. Your feet are just side by side. Palms are facing forward. And take a moment to feel grounded, feel balanced. Find one focal point forward and just take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Good, from here we're gonna go back into crescent pose, so the right foot will be forward this time, and the left leg is gonna go back. So now we're doing crescent on the opposite leg. Or excuse me, left foot is forward. Left foot is forward, right leg is back. Good. So we're just finding our crescent pose, taking a breath here. Good, inhale your hands to prayer. Exhale, pull your prayer into your heart. Leaning a little bit forward, bringing body weight onto your left foot, preparing to launch forward into your warrior three. Good. Flexing your right foot. So you're reaching that right leg long as you can. Reach the crown of the head forward, right hip down. One last inhale. Exhale, drop your hands to the ground. Point your right toes. Lift that right leg, standing splits. Good, let's take one last. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend your left knee, bring your right foot right next to it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold with all that length. Inhale, circle your arms, come all the way up. Hands to prayer. As you exhale, just pull your prayer to your heart. Good, and let's do tree pose and half lotus on the opposite leg. So you have your left leg nice and strong. Use both hands to pick up your right foot and really kind of bring it up there for a minute. Kind of get a little stretch. So ideally the heel of the foot is up high where
like a bathing suit line would be. So your left hand grabs the foot from the inside. Allow the right knee to gently release down and gently push back, feeling grounded through your left foot into the floor. Shoulders down, and reaching up and out through the crown of your head. One more breath. And gently releasing your foot down, coming back into mountain pose with your palms facing forward, feeling balanced and peaceful in the body, feeling open to receive all the wonderful gifts that have been given to us with these wonderful bodies. Good. From here, we're going to inhale, circle our arms up, touch to prayer. Exhale, dive forward and down. Bring your hands to the floor. Come up on the toes of both of your feet and bend your knees all the way down, hips all the way down. And then bring your forehead to your knees if you can touch. The heels are up in the air, feeling nice. Just feel whatever stretch or sensation you feel. Just allow yourself to feel it. And the breath will facilitate that. One last breath here. From here, plant your palms onto your yoga mat. Step back into plank pose. You can bring your knees down if you need to, and gently lower down to the floor. And here, let's turn your head to the left and bring your arms by your side. Good, and just take a moment to completely land on the floor. Keep your head turned to the left and bring your right arm out to the right. Palm is facing flat on the floor. So your right arm is extended straight out to the right. From here, bring your left palm flat on the floor. We're going to open the right shoulder. So now you're going to use your palm and keep turning your body to the left. Turn to the left, left, left. Good. Now this might be enough of a stretch on your left shoulder. But if you want to go for more, you can bend your left foot, bring it flat on the floor behind your right knee. Inhale, the left arm up. And as you exhale, drop it back. And you might be able to grab your hand that's on the floor. And if not, you can just bend your elbow and bring the back of your hand onto your lower back. So now you're stretching, your right shoulder stretches first, and then your left shoulder is going to stretch second. Some people like to bend both knees, both feet flat on the floor if you'd like. You'll see what works best for you. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly releasing out of the pose. Rounding back. So now your head is going to turn to the right. Your left arm, palm flat on the floor. The left arm is extended straight out, palm is flat. And now using your right hand, you're going to start to move, turn the body to the right. Keep on going. Now right here, it might be enough of a stretch for your left shoulder. If it is, stay here. If you want to go for more, right foot goes flat on the floor, the knee bends. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, see if you can find your hand that's on the floor. And if you can interlace the fingers and stretch more with that right shoulder. Just another breath here. Good, let's inhale. Slowly working your way out of the pose. Good. Let's do locust pose. Your arms go out to your sides, your toes touch. Bring your legs together. Squeeze your glutes, press your hips down into the floor.
When you inhale, let's all inhale. The arms are going to lift up off the floor and the legs. So their arms are up, your head is up, you're looking forward, your legs are straight, and your toes touch. One last inhale. Exhale, come on down. Turn your head to whichever direction feels good for your neck. Please bend your knees. Let's get into floor bow. Grab your feet below your toes or at your ankles. Bring your forehead to the floor to start. Your arms stay straight the entire time. Next inhale breath, begin to kick your feet back and then up. Then the kick up starts to lift your upper body up off the floor. Good, feel a stretch in your shoulders. The body weight is at the upper part of your hip and your lower rib, the fleshy part of your belly. Good, take another breath or two here. Kick back into your hands, kick up towards the ceiling, and release. Good, turn your head the opposite direction, toes touch, heels flop open, breathe. And let's bring our palms to the floor. Lift your body up and come to about the middle part of your mat, upper part. Now your knees touch and you're going to separate your feet for fixed firm pose. And sit your hips down in between the heels. This can be a very big stretch for a lot of us. So to help you, have your hands on the floor, and then you can lift your hips up, and then you can have all the body weight in your hands, and slowly your hips will work down more and more and more each time you do this pose. Stay in this first part if this is enough of a stretch. The knees can open, but not wider than the hips. So if you're here, you want more of a stretch, right hand to right foot, left hand to left foot, fingertips face forward, going down one elbow at a time. So wait here for a minute. How does this feel? This might be more than enough, so stay here. The knees stay on the floor the entire time. And then if you want more, the shoulders go down to the floor. Last step, arms up over your head, elbows into the palms of your hands. Your stomach and chest are lifted up towards the ceiling, making a natural human bridge. The knees are down on the floor and gently pressing in towards each other. Take one last breath wherever you are in the pose, and gently coming on up. Good, that's a big compression on the ankles, ankle joints, knee, and the knees. So you always want to bring your legs straight out in front after that and let all the fresh synovial fluid rush into those joints. Let's inhale the arms up towards the ears. Exhale, dive forward and down. If you can grab your feet, great. If not, grab onto your ankles or your calves. Wherever you are, just drop your head. As you inhale, creating space in your body. And as you exhale, just exhale into that space you've created. And in this space, the mind starts to calm, the body starts to calm, and the healing starts to happen. One last breath. Good, and gently just round up through the spine. Come laying flat on your back. And please bend both knees and hug your knees into your chest. Now you can grab onto your hands, or you can grab onto your forearms, or grab onto your knees, whatever works. And just take a moment here. As you inhale, just feel that lower back start to broaden on your mat. Now from here, let's bring our hands, so one hand on top of each knee. Feel your navel pull in towards your spine and kind of wrap your ribs around your lungs. So now you're engaging your abdominal wall. Take the arch out of your lower back if you can. So we have a nice long spine flat on the floor, the navel is in. This is our inhale position. And as you exhale, legs out to 45 degrees and arms out. Inhale, pull the knees in. Exhale, legs out, arms out. Good. Inhale, pulling in. Exhale, legs straight, arms out. So we're going to continue this motion. Go at your own pace. If it's a lot on your lower back, you can bring your legs up more to like an 80-degree angle or 60-degree angle. And once you start to increase your strength, the angle can go lower. So just wherever you're at with that. Good. Inhale, the knees pull in. Exhale, legs get long. Inhaling in and exhaling. Good, few more times. Pulling it in and extending, getting long. Inhaling in. Let's like making a dance here. Finding the nice rhythm. The body starts to feel safe. It starts to strengthen. It starts to lengthen. Good. Inhale, pull it in. Just be still for a moment. Please lift both legs up. Flex your feet, and if you can, grab onto your toes. If you can't grab onto your toes, you're just going to grab somewhere on the outsides of the legs. You can grab at your ankles or your calves, even, the outsides of your thighs or the hamstrings, that's fine as well, just not on your knees. From here, we're going to inhale and open our legs into a straddle, and exhale, bring them to close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Good, you're going to continue to do this. You're just going to find your own rhythm and your own pace. Shoulders are down, away from the ears. Inhale, the legs open, exhale, they close. Now, nice strong breath. Body is going to follow the breath. Good, just a few more. Good, let's inhale, open it up. You can kind of rock the hips right and left a little bit if it feels good. And then finding some stillness, really stretching those legs. Try to straighten out the knees as best you can. Good, take an inhale. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees. Bring your feet flat on the floor for a reclined pigeon. Right leg is going to come up and over the left knee. Take a moment to flex your right foot and let the right knee drop forward. This might be enough of a stretch for you. So if it is, please stay here. If you're moving on, you take your right hand, put it through the triangle, and you can grab underneath at the left hamstring, or you can grab on top under the knee. Just get yourself into the pose, and then just let the body be still. Gently, the right foot is flexing back, and the right knee is pressing forward. The left toes, your left foot is just relaxed. And just close your eyes. Allow yourself to feel the sensations inside your body. One last inhale. Exhale. And gently releasing, so bringing both feet flat on the floor. And we're going to switch sides. So you have your left foot up and over,
The left foot is flexed, the left knee gently pushes forward. You can stay right here if this is enough of a stretch. More of a stretch, you're gonna left hand through your triangle, grab underneath at the right hamstring, or you can grab on top of the leg, underneath the knee. Just situate yourself into the pose and then just be still. Left foot is flexing, left knee gently pressing forward. And there's nothing to do but just close your eyes and breathe. One last inhale. Exhale. And gently releasing. From here, let's have our left leg long on the floor and bend your right knee for a cat stretch. Bring your left hand on top of your right knee. Your right arm extends out long to the right. Right palm is flat on the floor. Your head turns to the right to look at your right hand. And now the knee crosses over to your left for a nice gentle twist. Try to keep both shoulders equally on the floor. One last breath. And gently rocking back to center. Releasing your right leg down and lifting your left leg up. So now your head is going to turn to the left. Your left arm is long, looking past your left fingertips. Right hand on top of the left knee and gently just dropping that knee over to the right, keeping both shoulders equally on the floor. Close your eyes. Feel your breath moving in and out by your nose. One last inhale. Exhale. Gently coming back to center. Here, let's bring both legs up. Next inhale breath, pull on up. Try to get your nose in between your knees. Get as small and as tight as you can. Take an inhale. And exhale into Shavasana. Palms face up towards the sky. Allow the floor to support the weight of your body. Here in Shavasana, let go of awareness of breath. Just simply allow yourself to be. Relaxing down through your legs, out through the soles of your feet. Relaxing down your arms, out through the palms of your hands. Let your eyes sink deeply into their sockets. Just let yourself be held. You can stay here longer if you'd like. And if you're ready to move on, join me. Take an inhale and an exhale, wiggling your fingers and your toes. From here, bend your knees and rub the soles of your feet together and the palms of your hands. Generate some heat, stimulating all 72,000 nerve endings. Hug your knees to the chest, and you're going to rock and roll on your spine a few times. Navel's in, rocking all the way back to your shoulders, all the way up. Come all the way up into a seated position. Bring your palms onto your knees the way we began our practice. Close your eyes. Bring your eye gaze up towards your eyebrows and then gently into your third eye. Your intuitive self, your inner guide. Take a moment just to feel that long spine you've cultivated throughout your practice. Feel your heart open, shoulder blades a little closer together. And know that you are whole and complete, just the way you are at this very, very moment. Peace to all, love to all, light to all. Namaste.